Utah County is a great place to live, and Utah County Commissioners are working to keep it that way. Everyone is frustrated by the idea of higher taxes. The county taxes, though, have been relatively flat for years. An increase in 2019 was later reduced, reflecting the county's willingness to tighten its belt as much as possible. Now, as costs soar by millions of dollars, the county can't ignore the critical realities requiring a hike in property taxes. It is now that we need to address challenges created by 35% more people living here today compared to just 14 years ago. In public safety, the realities are the most gritty. Serious crime is up, and so are arrests. There are more calls for help, both in general and for expensive search and rescue operations in our popular canyons and recreation areas.
All of us can see the growth of this county. You know, I was raised in an area that were farmlands, and they're not anymore. They're all subdivisions, and that absolutely puts a pressure on law enforcement. Some of us that are a little older think about the way we were raised and we grew up. If we want to still enjoy that and have our kids enjoy that, that comes through public safety. Those public safety measures that we put in place and programs we put in place are specifically designed to keep this county safe.
I think that's where I'm committed to making sure that the sheriff has all of the resources, taking care of our law enforcement individuals that are out putting their lives in harm's way to make sure that we can have a good night's sleep.
The tax increase, from our perspective, we need to have it for two basic reasons. One, growth of the county, and also my tough on crime policies. If we want to be able to prosecute effectively, we need the attorneys to make that happen and the staff to make that happen. Without them, we're going to fall short of my commitment as county attorney to keep the public safe.
Services in public health are necessary, covering a lot of ground, from immunizations to services like prenatal care, disease prevention, food inspection, clinics, and more. The county is innovative, as with our mosquito abatement operations, technology allowing us to do more with less.
Analyzing informatics and data to help us identify disease trends early and respond quicker so that we can be proactive and not reactive. Better customer service, and ultimately provide better programs and services. The same challenge, trying to serve 750,000 people with the same amount of money or a little bit more. We're just looking for modest increases year over year so that we can try to keep up.
But inflation and growth are unavoidable.
There is no way that I would be voting for a tax increase if it wasn't absolutely necessary in order to maintain core government services for our community.
The good news is that the county continues to invest carefully in services and technology that will increase efficiency in the future and accommodate increased demand. We're also pleased to point out that even with this increase, Utah County's tax rate will be 5th lowest in the state. We're keeping it simple. We're asking for what's necessary and no more to keep Utah County one of the best places to live in the nation.